Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Rehab by Machine Gun Kelly. This is a beautiful song. I've never heard it before, but someone requested it, so if you've got any requests, put them in the comments section. Also, just before I teach you it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, give me a like on the video. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning and I've got a capo on the 2nd fret. Now the intro is beautiful, it's a really nice bit of guitar playing. The first line of it sounds like this. So for that, bar 1, we're going to play the A string and the B strings at the same time and hammer onto your first finger onto B1. But at the same time, put your 2nd and 3rd fingers on D2 and G2. So it's going to be like an A minor chord. So we play the A and the B strings, hammer on the first finger onto the B1, and then play D2 and then G2. So it goes. And then we're going to go to this chord, which is like kind of an F chord. First finger barred on the 1st fret, but we're only playing the E string and the B string, and then probably your little finger or your 3rd finger on D3. So you play those 3 notes at the same time. So bar 1 slowly. Into bar 2 we've got a C chord, which is your first finger B1, 2nd finger D2, 3rd finger A3. We're going to play the A string and the B strings, then the D, then the G, and then it goes to this G/B, which is just A2 with your 1st finger and B3 with your 3rd finger. So bar 2. Bars 1 and 2 together go. Bar 3 starts the same as bar 1 with the little hammer on, but then it's going to play E, B1 and then G2, so it's so slowly. And then you're going to play E1 and B1. If you use your 1st finger and 2nd finger for this, because then we can play this next little phrase, which is G, another G, hammer onto G2 and pull off to the G string, and then play D3. So bar 3. And then into bar 4 we've got the C chord again. We're going to play the A string and the G string at the same time. And then B1. And then this A2 and B3 at the same time. So bar 4. So the whole line slowly. On to the 2nd line. It actually starts with a rest. So you got, you can either hit the strings or just have a rest. So it's going to start with a little rest, and then that same hammer on with the A string, and then D2 pulling off to the D string. So it goes with the rest. Then plays E1 and B1, and then open E, B1 and G2. So bar 5 goes 3, 4, rest. Bar 6, which is like your C chord, playing the A string and the B string. Open E, then A2 and B3. A2 on its own, then open E, B3 and G. So bar 6 goes. Bar 7, you've got that same hammer on with the A string and the B string hammering onto B1. Then hit a A minor chord. You can either do it with your fingers or like strum it. And then an F chord, which is E1, You're going to have to bar your first finger down because you need a B1, a G2 and a D3. And then into bar 8, G chord, which is E3, open D, open G and B3. Then the A minor chord. So that second line goes 3, 4, rest. And that completes the intro. And then we go on to the verse, which is going like this. So it's based around 2 chords. So you see the first 2 bars going F to A minor, and that's times 5, and then it goes F, E7. So the F chord, first finger barred across all the strings, second finger G2, third finger A3, little finger on D3. So you've got the F chord, or you could do the easier version of an F chord if you wanted to, which is your first finger on B1, second finger D2, sorry, second finger on G2, third finger A3, and little finger on D3. And just don't play the E strings, just the middle 4 strings. So that'd be an easy way of playing the F. And then it goes to an A minor chord. It does that same hammer on pretty much every single time as well. And you could put a little bit of rhythm into it, but just keep it quite sparse, like. So for that I just went like 2 hits on the F, going down, down, then A minor, I'm going, doing the hammer on, and then up, down, so it goes. And you do those round 5 times, and then it does an F chord and then an E7 chord before it goes to the chorus, which is the first finger on G1, second finger on A2, and just hit all the strings for that E7. So bars 11 and 12 go. So basically you've got to play F and A minor 5 times, and then it goes F, E7. And then that goes into the chorus, which sounds like this. So for that we've got A minor to F, C to a G, I don't think we've seen that G yet, which is E3 with your little finger, B3 with your third finger, second finger E3 nearest to your face, first finger A2. So A minor to F, C to G, and you can put a bit of rhythm onto it. So for that A minor, you're like down, down, up, down. So, and then the F, down, 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 up, down, up. So it'd be down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Same going from C to F. And it plays bars 13 and 14 twice, so we repeat those 2 bars. And then in 15, it's the same thing, but there's just a rest on beat 1. So it's it plays it on beat and the and of 1. So it goes bar 15 is 3, 4, rest. And then 16 is the same as 14. And then 17 you've got A minor to F. And then bar 18 it goes G to A minor. So let's try the whole chorus. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and repeat back to the beginning. Bar 15. And then that goes back to the verse and plays the verse exactly the same as it did, But then after it's played the verse, it plays those same 4 bars without any repeats straight through in the second verse. And then it goes to the chorus, and then there's a solo. I'm not going to teach you the guitar solo, but I'm going to teach you the chords for it. So the chords for it go F, A minor, G, then we get this D/F sharp, which is your first finger, E2, second finger, G2, third finger on B3. Hopefully your first finger will touch the A string, so nothing rings on that. Then back to the F, A minor, G, E7, before it goes to the chorus. Let's just try that solo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then to the chorus to finish. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video as well. Leave me some comments, like the person who requested this. Thanks for the request, by the way. It's a beautiful song. I'd never heard it before, and I really like it. So if you've got any requests, put them in the comment section. Also, just let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, and if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, keep me doing this channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this and millions of other songs, you can support me on Patreon. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.